Fight footage used in this video is owned entirely by the copyright holders. Martial Art Reviews makes no claim of the ownership and simply uses the footage for purposes of education, commentary and criticism under fair use.
Wow, that is an extremely dangerous man.
Hello Fight fans, this is Sam from Martial Arts Reviews and this is the best fights of 2018, part 1. Number 5, Daniel Cormier vs Stipe Miocic. Daniel Cormier vs Stipe Miocic was the battle for the baddest man on the planet. The two juggernauts of their respective divisions, light heavyweight and heavyweight, went to clash at UFC 226. Stipe was defending his heavyweight title, with Daniel coming into it with the light heavyweight title. In the first round, Stipe was dominating slightly, but then Daniel hit Stipe with an eye poke, which changed the fight completely. Daniel then went for the clinch, and as Stipe pulled out, Stipe dropped his hands low and Daniel capitalised with a massive right hook, which sent Stipe to sleep. Number 4, Deontay Wilder vs Luis Ortiz. Wilder vs Ortiz was a heavyweight clash for the WBC world title. Wilder was coming into this fight with a knockout victory over Bermane Stiverne, who had won the title off for a decision, and Ortiz was coming into this title as a lineal challenger. The Bronze Bomber, known for his power, put down Ortiz in the 4th round. But in the 6th round, Wilder got overconfident with his hooks and got caught by a right hand from Ortiz and barely survived the round. But in the 10th round, Wilder hit Ortiz with a massive right hook and then followed up with an uppercut to send the big Cuban to sleep, keeping his perfect record of 40-0 and all of them with knockouts. Number 3, Yoel Romero vs Robert Whittaker. At UFC 225, Yoel Romero took on Robert Whittaker for the UFC middleweight title. Romero came into this fight with a stunning knockout of Luke Rockhold, who was the former champion after losing it to Michael Bisping. Romero had one recent loss, which was an interim title fight against Whittaker himself, and Whittaker had taken the belt through lineal reasons. Nevertheless, they put on a war for us, with Whittaker breaking his hand in the first round, which gave Romero an opportunity to seize it and knocked him down 3 times. Whittaker controlled all the rounds where Romero got the bigger moments, so in my eyes Romero won, but on the stats it says Whittaker won. But watching the fight live, I saw these men put everything on the line, and I hope to see a third rematch in the future. Whittaker will now defend his belt against Kelvin Gastelum, another middleweight prospect.
Decision, Robert Whittaker.
2, Dillian Whyte vs Joseph Parker. Dillian Whyte vs Joseph Parker happened in August this year. Both fighters had one thing on their mind, a title eliminator where the winner would get a shot at one of the titles. Parker showed quick hands but was gun shy, and let Whyte bully him around the ring and push him about. This led to him being knocked down later in the rounds, which was the first time he'd been knocked down in his career. Shock happened in the last round where Parker managed to knock down Whyte and hurt him. We think if there was another round that Parker would be winning that fight. Number 1, Derek Chisora vs Carlos Takam. Derek Chisora vs Carlos Takam may not be what you're thinking for fight of the year, but trust me, this was a hell of a slugfest. From bell 1, both of them stood right next to each other throwing shots at each other's guards. They did this until round 8 where Chisora got a knockdown on Takam. As soon as Takam got up, Chisora flurried him with punches and put the big man to sleep. In my mind, it's just the sheer way he did it with his power and coming off of big losses over Ajit Cabello and Dillian Whyte. Maybe this will send the Del Boy's career back into shape. As always, thank you for watching this video. Like and comment to know what I could do better, and have a nice day.